Hello story lovers, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a timeless tale that teaches a powerful lesson about patience and perseverance. Settle in for the classic story of the tortoise and the hare. Once upon a time, nestled in a sunny meadow right beside a peaceful forest, lived a hare who was known for one thing, his incredible speed. And oh, did he love to talk about it. "I'm the fastest animal alive." He'd shout to anyone who would listen. "No one, absolutely no one, can beat me in a race." The other animals had heard this boast 1,000 times. They would just roll their eyes and sigh, tired of his endless bragging. But there was one animal who never seemed bothered by the hare's arrogance, a calm, steady, and very thoughtful tortoise. One bright morning, the hare spotted the tortoise moving slowly along a path. The hare couldn't resist a chance to show off. "Hey, slowpoke," he laughed loudly. "But you are just so slow. Seriously, I bet I could take a long nap in the middle of a race with you and still win easily." The other animals winced at the hare's rudeness, but the tortoise simply lifted his head and offered a gentle, knowing smile. "Is that so?" he replied calmly. "Why don't we find out? Let's race then." A collective gasp went through the crowd of animals. A tortoise, the slowest creature in the forest, challenging the fastest. It seemed impossible, but the tortoise didn't back down. He simply took his place at the starting line, his eyes focused and his spirit unshaken. The signal was given and the race began. Vroom. The hare shot off like a rocket, kicking up a huge cloud of dust that made everyone cough. In a matter of seconds, he was just a tiny speck in the distance. And the tortoise, he took one small, deliberate step forward, then another, and another. He wasn't fast, but he was consistent, moving with a steady, unhurried rhythm. About halfway to the finish line, the hare decided to stop and look back. He peered down the long, winding path. There was no sign of the tortoise at all. "Ha! I knew it," the hare yawned, stretching his long legs. "This is just too easy. He'll take forever to get here." Feeling bored and a bit sleepy from the warm sun, the hare spotted a comfortable, shady tree. "I think I'll just take a quick nap right here," he thought. "A little rest will do me good." He curled up in a cozy ball and, in no time at all, he was fast asleep, dreaming of his guaranteed victory. Meanwhile, back on the path, the tortoise kept going. He didn't stop, he didn't get distracted. He just kept putting one foot in front of the other, slow, steady, and incredibly determined. His eyes were fixed on the goal ahead. Soon he plodded past the big, shady tree, and there he saw the hare sound asleep and snoring softly. The tortoise didn't say a word. He didn't gloat or get excited. He just continued on his way, maintaining his slow but unwavering pace toward the finish line. Hours passed. The sun began to set, casting long shadows across the meadow. The hare suddenly woke up with a jolt. He blinked, confused. The air was cooler, and the light was different. "Oh no," he shouted, scrambling to his feet. "I've overslept." With a burst of panic, he took off, running faster than he ever had before. His heart pounded in his chest as he sprinted toward the finish line, his powerful legs eating up the ground. But as he rounded the final bend, he saw something that made him skid to a halt. A huge crowd of animals was cheering and celebrating at the finish line, and right in the middle of it all was the tortoise, who had just taken his final, victorious step across the line. The hare stood there, completely stunned and out of breath. He couldn't believe his eyes. The tortoise turned, saw the hare, and smiled his kind, gentle smile. "See," he said softly, his voice full of wisdom, not pride. "Slow and steady wins the race." From that day forward, the hare learned a valuable lesson in humility. He still loved to run, but he bragged a lot less. And the tortoise, with his quiet determination, earned the respect and admiration of the entire forest. And that's the story of the tortoise and the hare. A fantastic reminder that it's not always about being the fastest or the strongest, but about being consistent and never giving up. Thanks so much for watching with us today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more classic tales. See you next time.